Hello. Hey Steve, how are you? Can you hear me okay? I'm going to try and make a small box, and I'm going to use the Hope threading jig and hopefully make a lid that you can screw on and off, but I've only tried to use the jig one time before, so let's see if it works out. But yeah, it's almost a year and a half since last time I used it, so it's a little retest, if you want to call it that. But I hope I can remember how to do it. But let's see if it goes alright. So. If you guys want any adjustments to the cameras or anything, just write in chat, and I will try and see it while I'm doing this. What do you mean, Steve? Oh, so your starting RPM is 360 or? Yeah, that can be pretty fast if you have an unsteady piece. My lathe is at this position here. It's 290 is the smallest, but if I change the pulley and go down to the lowest setting, I have 95 or something, around that, 140 I can remember. So I run this at around 2500 right now, and I just want to clean it off a little. I made a tenon in both ends. And the wood is a piece of cherry. Hey Andy, welcome. Just need a little more here. There we go. Before I split it off in sections for the little box, I will just sand it fast. I will turn on the suction system, so maybe it will. No, Ben, I'm not. That is Rene, who has the wood turning shop. He's my sponsor, so I know him a little. Hey. It's Rene Norman who has the wood turning shop in Denmark. He has a channel too, but as I remember, it's in Danish. Or maybe I think he maybe has one in English too. So for the new people coming in, it's a little test. I used my Hope threading jig for. I've used it one time before, and that is around 1.5 years ago. And I will try and make a small box with a threaded lid, so it can screw on and off. So we have to see how it goes. Otherwise, it will just end up as a normal box, but I hope it will work fine. I'm going a little over 1/3 because if I screw up the threading, I need to take some of it off. So just split it there. There we go. Hello, Raider the Woodturner. Welcome. I'm going to start with the lid and the inside thread, or is that the female thread, I think, and then I will do that, and then I can take the measurement for the outside thread of the body of the small box. Just clean it off a little. Yeah. So I will just hollow the inside out, and then I will make, I need a square, or I don't know how to say it in English. I need a straight in here where I can do the threading on, and then I need a cut on the back side of the thread, so the threading system isn't going to screw up the thread at the end. I'll just hollow this out. If anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. I will try and answer to the best of my ability. Just sand it a little. The wood is cherry from local cherry here in Denmark. Hey, hobby man. I don't think normally you tread in cherry, but I will soak it a little in CA glue, and then it should the thread should hold up fine. As I remember from the instruction videos from Hope Woodturning, then you could almost use any kind of wood as long as you soak the area you do the threads in with CA. I will just do a little undercut here in the back, so I can do the threads here in the first 3 to 5 millimeters. I'm running around 2500 RPM right now. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, okay. I actually, do any one of you know which wood is the best for threading? I don't. Or have any idea? Yeah, I need to find the Danish word for that. I don't know the English word. Okay, beech. So tight-grained wood mostly. Just going to correct the angle a little here. Yeah, Steve, you're probably right, and Andy. Yeah. So this small edge here, I will just give it some CA, and then I will start the threading of the inside of the lid. But first, coffee. Just putting some activator on. Can you guys see alright, or do I need more lighting, less lighting? How is it looking? Yeah, Ben, I will try to make this like maybe 2 turns or something like this. I think it's depending on not as much the lid when the inside, but outside, that I don't have too many threads there, because I've seen other boxes at fairs and stuff where you're turning and turning and turning and turning before you get it open. So I will try and do that this time here and see how it goes. The TPI I'm using is the standard that follow with the Hope jig, and that is the 16 TPI. Yes, the thread is not, it's a fine thread, yeah. For those of you who doesn't know the jig, let me just correct the camera here a little. It looks like this. You have, you can adjust this way and you can adjust this way, and then this here is the newer version within 2-3 years. Then you get this hinge plate in the price too. Otherwise it was something you needed to buy afterwards, but it's very helpful. And then there is, down here there's just a shaft. Mine is 1 inch, and then you set it for 1 time, so it will fit on center height each time. So it's very easy assembling and setting up, not as easy to use as I remembered. Okay, then I just need to get this off. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, last time I was told I had too much lighting, so I tried to tone it down a little. Okay, and then the cutter, you can set it in chuck, or you can use this this system here. And it's a Morse taper too, and I think he gave it other sizes too. And by the way, I have nothing to do with Hope Woodturning. I just like his products. I have a hollow jig and some sanding systems and stuff from him, and I like them very much. It's well crafted stuff too. Okay, let's try this. Let me check if I can get some better view here. At the beginning, I need to get it close to start cutting, so I will try a couple of times to get it in and correct. I have a screw here where I can correct in and out, and until it just touch, and then there's a click system where you can click to get the right amount of thread. So I'll just start. I will switch to the other camera so you can see how it cuts inside. And I'm running around 3400 RPM. Just need to get a little closer. That's just touching, so now I adjust 4 clicks on the jig, and then we take the first run. There we are. I don't know if you can see it, but the thread start appearing in here. I can see if I can get the camera a little bit closer. Maybe it's hard to see. I need to give it some more CA. And I can see I forgot, I think I was supposed to round this off a little, and that may give me some trouble later, but we will see. I can see some of the, it's not the best wood. I can see that already. Just let it sit a little. Okay, Andy. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I should have a small, but I hope it works. So let's see. Okay. The good thing about the hinge plate I showed. Whoops! I just need to correct the camera here. The good thing I showed about the hinge plate earlier is that when you open it up and work with the piece and take it back, it goes back to the exact same position as it was before, and that is a little harder without the plate. Sorry for all the camera moving. Okay, it's set up, so I will give it one click more here. And then we give the final cut for the final. And again, around 3500 RPM. We'll see if the camera can pick it up. But there's a thread. It's not 100%, but I think it will do for this this small demonstration. And again, the wood is definitely not something I would use for this next time, cherry wood. Yeah, I've seen there's actually a lot of videos on YouTube with the handheld system, and it's pretty amazing. I've not tried them yet, but it's I think it's doable. Like yeah, but the thread is definitely there. The question is if it's going to hold up in this cherry. I will just make ready to do the lower part of the box. Yeah, I've seen bowls with people using threads in bowl lids before, also in urns for pets or yeah, people of course too. It's you just need to know that the wood has stopped warping around. I think for the bigger stuff, I think it's more. I've seen a couple of people use inlays for with some hardwood in bowls and in urns and stuff like that. so they are sure it doesn't warp afterwards. We'll just clean off here. Okay, then I take the calipers and try and get a correct measurement here. I hope this works. Okay, and then the trick is that I need 1.1 millimeters more than I got now for the thread. So I will just zero this. Try again. It's hard. It is a little bit hard to adjust it. So 1 second. I think it's there. Yeah. We will try there. That's why I made this a little bit longer. So if it doesn't work, I can try again. So let's just mark up the lower part here. Just change camera here a little bit. Yeah, that's right, Annie. I did that, so. Needs to be a little bit smaller. Whoops. And then I will make what was it called, a chamfer? No, that is out here, right? It's a recess. It's called when you make a undercut in the lower part, or what is that called in English? Recess, yeah. Okay, cool, thanks. It's too small. We will try again. I love woodturning. Hello. Hi, Kel. A little bit more. Just making the recess. And as per request, I tried to make this thread a little bit smaller, so you don't have to twist maybe half a turn, or maybe 1 turn, 1.5 turn. just going to install the jig again. And again, if anybody have any questions for me, then just write them in chat and I will try and answer. And again, I will give it some CA to harden the wood a little where the thread is going to be. And the CA I'm using is just thin CA, and it's the cheapest one I could find. And again, just a little activate on it. And just let it sit for a couple of seconds. I'm not sure I have room enough, but let me check here. Nope, I don't. Sorry. I don't have room enough for the cutter head to make the thread, so I just need to adjust that. I hope this will work. Yes, it's Simon Hope jig from the UK. We will try again. Let's give it a go. Just need to... Oh, 1 second. So. I'm trying to align the chuck here, the line here with the bed, so it's aligned. Almost ready to do the other thread. Just change camera. See if I can get it a little closer. Sorry for all the camera movement. I'm not. It's only my third time doing this, so. Oh. And again, I'm running around 3,500 RPM, and I just want to get as close as possible so the cutter head just hits the wood. And we are there now. And I'm doing the first thread cut now. And some more CA before the final thread cut. Time for coffee. And I adjusted the jig one click towards the cutter head, so now I'll give the final go with the cutting. I think I need one more click in. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to adjust the camera, sorry. Hello. Did you see that? Just give it some beeswax. Thank you. Whoops. Yeah, I needed, as I talked about before, I needed to cut that little chamfer here, and I think that is what's teasing me a little now. But seems to work, even in cherry. So we can of course discuss the discoloring from the CA glue and all that, but yeah, it works. Now it's just to finish the small box, and then all done. Hello, welcome. Any questions about the jig or anything else? Then while I change over to finish the small box here, I can take those. Head you up. Yeah, even with this this small thread here, I think there was a question before, is for only having to turn a half or 2 rounds, and I think it's I will just change camera 1 second. The thread is stopping here, and the shoulder of the box is here, and I think it's from the thread to the shoulder here is the one deciding how many rounds you need to turn. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like it, because I have only 1 full thread and a half thread, and in the lid I have 4 full threads, So it must be the difference between the last thread here and this shoulder here that decide how many turns you need to get. The problem with this jig, I don't know if the same problem with the hand tool, is that you need some space from the last thread down to here, and maybe I could have made it half of this, but the first I made was too small, at least. Yes, the jig is it's not cheap. I can just give me a second. I will tell you the costs right now. 1 second. I'm just trying to find it on his side here. It's the jig is £285 plus shipping, so it is quite expensive. I will just finish the box here, and then I can take some questions. Yeah, 285. We will see if the thread is strong enough to do this with without the tailstone. I hope so, but it is only 1.5 thread in the lid part, so. Just take light cuts. Just sand this quick, and then I will part it off. And the finish is just some plain beeswax. I find that this doesn't color the wood much. If you like what you have seen so far, please give my little demo here a like, so the algorithm of YouTube will show my videos and my live streams out to more users of YouTube. I didn't hollow out this one yet, so I won't part it off, but yeah, I can just do that fast. It was more demonstration purpose, so but let's finish it all the way. Yes, it is. It's Brandstrup Olsen, Andy, but I am. Yeah, it's from my father's side. I'm almost done here with hollering. That should do it. See you, Andy, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Giving it a little beeswax inside, and then it's all done. and I will part off the lower part here. I'm cutting a little bit upwards towards the bottom, so I get a concave part here, so it sits flat on the table. And there we go, a small box with a threaded lid. But next time I will definitely use some other wood where the thread is going to be a little more better, hold up better. So thank you all for coming and watching me do this small demo, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Anybody have any questions or feedback, feel free to put them in the chat or write me a mail. My mail is in the description of the video. You're welcome, Steve. Thank you, Doc. And thanks for watching. Just checking if I lost any questions in the chat, otherwise feel free to put them in again. Tak, Kjeld. You're very welcome. If there's no more questions or anything, I will end the stream. And thank you all for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, I have a lot of videos, or not a lot. I have I think it's up to almost 50 videos now with all kind of stuff. And it's from the beginning, my start of wood turning to until now. And as I said in the last demo, I think it's around 2.5 years now I have been turning. I had a long period where I couldn't turn because of some injuries, not wood turning related. So thank you all for coming, and have a nice weekend and stay safe all. Bye.